Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigator and this is the weekly market forecast for the week of November 15, 2021. As you can see, early this week, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, they released the latest consumer price index called CPI data for the month of October. So we saw a year-over-year a raise of 6.2% to mark the largest increase since 1991. While oil price and the food, we saw some of the largest increase in the price last month. The core CPI index, which excludes energy and the food price, we also saw a major uptick with increase of 4.6% from the same time last year. So what does it mean to you? It means that the consumer like you and me, we will likely have more increase in cost to the holiday season, as supply chain issues continue to cause a shortage of goods that naturally leads to the higher price. Even though price of goods have already seen on the rise, the upcoming retail sales data of October that will be released next week is still expected to increase by 0.95%, which would be the highest than the 0.7% rise in September. So the price of retail stock had also been a significant rise over the past few weeks. As we can see through the S&P 500 retail sector ETF, the ticket symbol like XRT, as you can see here. So XRT, okay, and this fund has been trading in the range between 98 and 88 since May of this year, before they pushed in higher last week to break through our resistance level and mark a new all-time high at the 102 level right now. So out of the 106 stocks held in XRT, we have about 50 have yet not to report the earnings for the third quarter of 2021, with most of those names set to release the financial result over the next few weeks. So that will put this retail sector to continue to put it higher. So that's for the economist department and the future news. Now let's talk about the future of the internet technology that everybody should know about. Okay, so as you know that the Facebook, they have changed their name to Meta. Okay, the ticket symbol is VIES. So the Facebook have rebranded itself to the Meta. So the people they just want to show the people that they have no longer focused on the social media platform only, as the people are thinking of right now. So what the Facebook try to do is they attempt to own the Metaverse. Okay, so what is a Metaverse? So let me show you. So let's talk about the new subject here. So what is the Metaverse? Okay, so the Metaverse is the future of the internet technology. So the Metaverse is the concept of a 3D version of the internet that a number of companies are working on right now. So with new Metaverse technology, the people can share and interact with the virtual world environment that will change the way that you work, you buy, you play, and learn in the future. So the people, they can immerse themselves in the 3D digital content rather than simply just viewing it. For example, that you can virtually try your clothes or shoe, touch and feel before you can buy it. You can play chess or game with the people across the globe, like he's sitting in front of you. By report, the Metaverse will hit the $850 billion market by the year 2028. So if you know what stock that's related to the Metaverse to buy, it will help you ahead of people outside to build up your long-term portfolio. So in order to know that, I will put it into the three category group of stock that you should know. So first of all, we will focus on a company that will invest in the operating system, the hardware, software, and the cloud storage. So the first one is the MVSC, which is the Facebook. Okay, so soon they will change the name to Meta. And the second one is the Microsoft. And the third one is the Amazon. Okay, and the second group that you will be focused on the company that create content and tool to support the metaverse. So that including Autodesk, Roblox, and Unity software. And the third group, that the semiconductor chip, which is the backbone of the technology with the high demand right now. So you can see that the first one is NVIDIA, Applied Material, and Taiwan Semiconductor. So now you know what stock they are leader in the metaverse, and then you know what's in the metaverse. So if you know what to buy based on the fundamental analysis, but the question here is when to buy. Okay, as you know that some of these stocks they kind of overvalued, like NVIDIA, for example. So in order to know when to buy, you need to understand the technical analysis. As you know that trading is a risky business. It's not a get-rich scheme like many people are thinking. If you don't know fundamental and technical analysis and don't understand the market psychology and without proper risk management, then for sure you are not a trader or investor. You are a gamble with the stock market. The expert trader course offered by Stock Navigator will teach you the right education so that you can achieve your trading objective to be a successful trader or investor. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything overnight, so we will mentor, support, and trade live with you every day in our live trading room with multiple instructors until you are successful. And you can also get a support by our strong Discord community with thousands of members willing to share their idea and support new members to achieve their goal also. So you can watch our free webinar on show more link below. Now let's take a look on the major indexes so that we can see where they are at, and then we can plan in some trade for next week. So first of all, let's take a look on the ES, which is the SB 500. You can see here. So right now, okay, the market they pull back for 2 days, and now they try to run back up and put it higher. So in the short term, the market is still continue to put up to the uptrend, and in the long term, we still have more potential in the future also. So overall, the short term will uptrend for next week, and the long term will still bullish. So we will stick with the uptrend. So the market, anytime they give you opportunity, so you can buy and then continue to push it up to the upside. Now let's take a look on the Nasdaq. It's also the same thing. After 3 days pull back down, and Thursday and Friday they try to turn around and push it back up. The Dow it also have a trouble for 3 days after Disney disappointed earnings, but on Friday they try to build up the momentum and continue to put it to the upside again. The Russell 2000, which is the one that be able to break out the all-time resistance here, so they pull back, but they also build up some momentum to put it higher. If you look at the crude oil last week, crude oil is still choppy sideways right now. So we will see that either if they drop below here, we'll have a little bit more correction. But if they can hold on here and put it higher, so oil will continue to put it up to the upside. As you see that commodity and food price and gas station, you pump with the higher price. As you can see that more inflation, the commodity stock and the oil stock, they will continue to put it up to the upside. If you look at gold, it's also another thing that you can see the people hedging for inflation. So gold it continue to put it up to the upside. And if you look at the Bitcoin, after they are still in uptrend, but they push it back, put it down last couple of days, but over trend is still bullish. So Ethereum is also doing the same thing. So let's take a look now. Let's take a look at deep inside of the 11 sector at SB 500, and you can see what they are doing. The material is still doing extremely well. They continue to put it back up. As you can see that the people they are hedging, are using gold to hedging for the inflation. As you can see that the gold still put it back to the upside right now. And if you also look at the silver, it also put it up also. And then the people they can also using a Bitcoin to hedging for the inflation. So this one will continue to put it up. The second sector that you can see, they also performing extremely well. This is the XLK. They continue to put it up to the upside, and especially its software, Metaverse, and those kind of stuff that continue to put it up to the upside. IGV, they continue to put it up there, and you can see a lot of stuff like Microsoft, right? They are still doing well. Okay. The APL, Applied Material, they also put it up. Okay, Amazon, that's another one. They are still doing well. And you can see Unity Software, it's extremely high demand right now. And inside the technology sector, you can also see that Semiconductor, they also doing well. Okay, they continue to put it up. And a lot of stock you can see there, like Applied Material. Okay, they also pretty strong there. LRCX. Okay, CX, that's another one. That's a Lam Research, but also very strong. XLNX, which is Xilinx, it's also extremely strong there. The industrial sector, it's still very strong. They break out the resistance level here and continue to put it back up. And some of stock there is still doing well, like we showed you the last couple of weeks, like FedEx, right? Like John Deere, like Honeywell. Okay, so those stock they still try to find a way to put it back up. The next one is the XLY, which is consumer discretionary. Is also extremely strong. They are too standard. They pull back, found some support. Now they're looking for a way to put it up again. But this one here, you know, they take advantage of Tesla. They go to the moon, and after Elon Musk, he bailed out $5 billion share. You know, after Elon Musk, he take out, he sold his share. The stock had put it back down. But now let's see, they can hold up at this level of support, and you can see that. In the financial sector, like XLF, okay, and the XLE, that's the two sector that they have been sideways and a correction right now. But the momentum is still up then, but they are a little bit in sideways correction last week. So let's see if they're able to file more momentum and put it up to the future. So in terms of sector, look at some of the sector that we're talking about, like green energy, clean energy, QCLN. They are still doing well, as you can see there. ICLN, another one, and then some stock in this sector like Plug Power. They are still hang high up to the upside there, and a lot of stock that we are talking about, the crypto related stock. You have been seeing that we highlighted one a couple weeks. It still hangs on and put to the upside. KCH, that's another one. It's still pretty strong there, and HUD. Okay, so those stocks that related to the crypto is still doing extremely well, as we have been following the last couple of weeks. So beside these stocks, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist premium watchlist, where we will handpick many stocks daily and analyze in detail with the entry and target so that you can follow. I hope that you enjoy my analysis, so please don't forget to click the thumb up like button below. Thank you for watching. Good luck in your trading. I will see you during the week. Take care, everyone.